Guys, in today's video, I ranked the top 10 box fighters in the world. This list is strictly NAE, so make sure you keep that in mind. And also, this list will probably not be 100% accurate. It's kind of impossible to make everybody happy, so let me know your opinions in the comments. Also, guys, I would really appreciate if you can quickly smash that like button because it helps myself and the video out more than you can imagine. And so does hitting that subscribe button. It's completely free, and you can change your mind anytime you want, so that would definitely be appreciated. And last thing before the video starts, I had a picture somewhere in the video, and if you comment where the picture is, I promise I will pin your comment and sub back. Enjoy the video. Alright guys, so we got the top 10 box fighters right here, and also we have a little Zito.
Yes, Jay, what's up, everyone?
Yes, sir. He's gonna be kind of talking with me about these players, but I kind of just want to get into it. I pretty already explained everything in the intro. So at number 10, are you guys ready? We have Creo. I know what you're thinking. Creo at number 10. Creo's a god at box fights. Why is he only number 10? Well, hear me out. You haven't seen the next 9 yet, okay? Also, I do have to mute the, when I show gameplay because a lot of it is all copywritten. You guys understand, but I'll put music over it, all that stuff. So, Zito, what do you think of the big Creo?
Creo is a demon.
A demon.
But I don't think I've personally seen him play box fights. I know he plays with like Clicks.
He plays with like
Blake
Bucky
and all of them. Like Bucky, yeah. I know he plays with all of them, but like I don't think I've actually ever seen him play.
Yo, him and really Bucky, like when they did 2v2 box fights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
they win everything together. Like everything. They were disgusting. Like they'd beat Clicks and whoever his duo was all the time. Like it was disgusting. They won like every single possible tournament together. Like it was actually it was a little bit filthy.
Was it a little bit unfair? It
was a little bit unfair. I was like, what the hell is going on here? No, they won thousands doing box fight tournaments. Number 9, we have FaceDubs. I don't really know what to say about him. Like he hasn't played box fights in a while, I will say. But when he did, and Dubs is always that kind of player who's just good at everything. Like everything. Like
yeah, Dubs has always been.
He's been playing Zone Wars lately. Disgusting at Zone Wars. Like probably top 10 Zone War players in the world.
Yeah, definitely.
He was disgusting at comp. He qualified for World Cup. What, like, was it
4 times? I think for solo. I think like 4 out of 5 times.
For solo, 4 out of 5 times.
And then
like,
duos.
Insane,
yeah, I think he qualified 2 or 3 times out of the 5.
It's just like it's disgusting. Like,
oh yeah.
But anyway, this list isn't about that. But it's about box fights. And when Dubs was in his prime box fights, I might even put this guy a little higher
top
than
3. Yeah, I would put him in top 3 maybe.
Dude, he's just one of those players.
He was literally one of the best solo players in the world.
Yeah, he's just one of those players who's just good at everything. Like, you know how some players are just good at one thing, like me? All right, guys, at number 8, we have LGJoji. Yeah, I had to put him in, man. He's so gross. Oh, jeez.
What the?
Wait, that was Joji sniping him.
Someone else's, yeah.
Dude, he won the Epic Games box fight tournament, the one that Fortnite hosted. He won that.
He came
tournament.
in first.
He came in first place. I think he won $3,000. But he's also just a great up close player. Like, oh my god, like easy, like free cash. Like, dude,
he's insane.
Yeah, no, he's been in some of my tournaments as well, and he always performs so well, dude. Like against top tier box fighters, always. I mean, he did.
Yeah, he's crazy good, and he's 14 years old.
In my recent tournament that I hosted, he did go up against a guy named Tragix, and he did lose.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah,
it was only
3-2. It was very close.
It was 2-1. It was only up to 2.
Oh, okay.
But like it could have gone either way. Like people when things are up to 2, things are more luck based, right? So that's just bound to happen. Yeah. But no, he definitely deserves number 8. Like he's just so. I wish I could explain properly how good these guys are, because like their mechanics and their montages don't justify it. Guys, at number 7 we have Kanada, and this is one of these players. Like I said, he's exactly like who was number 9 again? Dubs. He's like Dubs, but honestly, I'd say he's like Dubs on steroids. Maybe not.
Exactly.
He's just like, he's so good. He reminds me of just like a keyboard face way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he's one of those players who you can't touch in game. You just can't touch him, and he's just so quick and so. Like, I don't know how to explain it, man. Like I said, you can't really explain this kind of thing. It's almost impossible.
I think he should be higher up. I forget honestly,
who we have. He could be higher up. The thing is, he's not. If he was like
a lot of better box
If he
fighters
only
than him.
focused on box fights, he'd probably be higher up. But dude, trust me, the guys higher up, like, they deserve it. Trust. All right, guys. At number 6, we have VinLa. He's been in a few of my tournaments. He's not super unknown, but you know, I'm sure there's many of you out there who don't know him.
I think he's won every single tournament he's been in.
I've put him in 3 tournaments of mine, and he's won all 3.
Yeah, he's won every one.
But I mean, a lot of people have done that. Like, some people are just different. But like, he is insane at box fights in particular. He like, the reason why I put him over Kanata is Kanata's probably a better overall player. But if I were to put him up against Kanata in a 1v1 box fight, he'd probably win, right? So that's why you gotta put him. You gotta put him you gotta put him higher. Like, that's just the way the list works.
Yeah, oh my god,
dude, he's that was on Yusa too, and Yusa's crazy.
His mechanics are.
Yeah, no, he's crazy. I watched him beat a guy named Assault Ace. He's a very unknown guy, but literally one of the best zone war players in the world. Like, one of those unknown wager kids that are just cracked out of their mind. Just VinLa beat him. Like, he's just crazy, bro. Oh my god.
Damn.
Jesus. Yeah, but you know, I don't want to get too much into it. I kind of want to make this a little bit shorter. So we're just gonna get right on to number 5. All right, guys. At number 5, we have AsianJeff. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I don't know how he's been recently because I don't really keep up with too much box fighting right now. But I remember maybe a few months ago, this man was destroying top tier pros.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when he would go back and forth with clicks and they just shit talk each other, and it would be like the most content thing ever? Yeah. And it was so funny because it wasn't like he was shit talking clicks and he was just getting shit on. He was winning most of the time, I'd say. Like, yeah,
I think he's probably up on him, to be honest.
Listen, I don't want to say that because I'm not sure. But like, yeah, he was putting in work, dude. Like,
yeah, because this is like the only thing he did was box fights.
Yeah,
like, he did wager box fights on stream for probably like 3 or 4 months straight.
He was
like nonstop.
So good. And I remember at one point, it wasn't like this all the time. Clicks beat him too. But I remember I watched this one video where he literally was destroying him, like 5-0 clicks. And and like, he was just bitching him, like talking to him, bitching him the whole time. It was so funny. It was the funniest thing I've ever watched. But dude, there's not really much to say about this guy. He kind of just destroys everybody. I don't know who he's lost to, but he's unreal, bro. And just the fact that he competes with clicks it shows you enough that he deserves number 5. So let's move on to number 4. All right, guys. At number 4, we have the big BBG Bucky. Now, he was in my most recent ranking top 10 for overall 1v1ers.
Yeah, 1v1ers.
I think he was at number 5. Actually, I think it was more like number 7 or 8. But in box fights in particular, I said in that video, his biggest thing is box fights. He's so good at box fights. It's crazy. I've went up against this man, not in a 1v1, but in a 2v2. He was playing with Creo. I was playing with I don't know who I was playing with, but I think we got 5-0'd within maybe 2 minutes, something like that. It was probably the most disgusting. It was embarrassing. It was on stream too. It was just it was kind of for fun. It was in like a tournament. We knew we were gonna lose, but we were just playing anyways because, like, we don't box fight and stuff. But like, it was still embarrassing. Like I expected at least get a round or something, like it was embarrassing. This kid, this Bucky, like, he's not even that insane mechanically. Like, he's decent.
Yeah, no, he's one of those players.
But
like, if he's better than you, he won't lose a round.
Yeah,
like, he's one of those.
Super smart. Like, literally is like, he's so much smarter than everybody, and his aim is just crazy. And those are like just the 2 things you just need. Like, all right, guys, at number 3 we have DukeFN. Now, he's pretty unknown, but a lot of you might have heard of him because he did beat clicks twice for $2,000. They literally wagered for $2,000, and clicks Dukes beat him.
Was it an actual like 1v1 wager, or was it like a tournament thing?
It was an actual hard $2,000 1v1 tournament, or not tournament. Sorry, 1v1.
Wow, it was an actual.
It was an actual 1v1. Clicks was going as hard as he could. And Dukes, bro, and it wasn't just he got lucky against clicks, because I put him in one of my tournaments, in a box fight tournament, and this box fight tournament, I'm not even trolling, literally had every single top tier box fighter.
Oh my god, I remember that.
You remember that?
The best box. Yeah, it was.
It was the best box fighter.
I think like 3 or 4 of the people on the list were in the tourney, and like
yeah. He was disgusting. He ran through everybody, like ran through. everyone was their bitch that day. Like it was
yeah,
filthy.
Actually, that's when I first like found out about him.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
Oh my God.
Dude, I didn't know he beat
Different
Clicks and all that
breed,
back then, you know, like crazy. But
Yeah.
dude, like this guy, like look, oh my
He's
God,
just so good.
like that
Oh
was
my
just too
God.
good, man. But yeah, no, this guy definitely deserves number 3. He's
was
beaten
not
people
so
that are even higher on the list. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's move on to number 2. So unfortunately, guys, this guy doesn't have a YouTube. He only has Twitch, so I'm watching his Twitch VOD, so you guys can see a little bit of gameplay of him. But this is a guy named Trick. I put him number 2 on the list because, listen, guys, what happened was I hosted a tournament. I believe it was, yeah, it's a few days ago from the time this is going up.
Yeah, it was
and
1v1 box fight.
This guy is
this
literally
was my tournament. This is when he 5-0 day.
Yes,
look,
he 5-0 day.
It's 4-0
I know,
now, yeah.
I know. That's his
in my
homework,
Zone War
so.
tournament.
But anyways, let me go on about the box fights. I put him in a tournament.
This kid is gross.
No, it's disgusting. I put him in a tournament, and I've never, I was convinced this kid was cheating. Like I was convinced. I'm not even trolling.
Yeah, he's just a different. Like his aim is just. Oh my God.
It's scary.
You're.
It's almost.
Yeah, no. One of the best keyboarder aim I've seen in
Look
a
at this.
while.
Look at what he's doing.
Oh yeah, no, I was freaking out. That's when he 5-0'd him.
Yeah,
right there.
Just 5-0 day right here, guys. I just want to keep that in mind. And this guy, the thing is with him is he doesn't really do wagers. He doesn't really do anything. So I can't put him number 1 because I don't know his accomplishments, you know. But
yeah, he doesn't really have
just
like.
Watching him and
yet.
seeing like the people he was smacking like top tier box fighters even harder than Dukes was. That's the only reason why I put him higher than Dukes is because he was smacking these top tier wager box fighters harder than Dukes was. So I had to put him at number 2.
Making them look like they don't even know how to box fight.
Yeah,
it was ridiculous.
If I were to put this guy up against Clicks, no disrespect to Clicks because I love Clicks and he's insane, top 3 box fighter 100%. I would put him winning. I would put him beating Clicks.
I actually think so too.
And
like,
I wish I could show gameplay because he's just. If you guys, I had a video with this kid, a 1v1 box fight tournament video. I can't remember. I think it was my most recent box fight tournament.
It was.
So you guys can go see him play there. Like he's nutty. Anyways, we're gonna move on to number 1, and I think you guys guessed it. At number 1 we have Clicks. Now listen, like I said, I know I just said that I think Trick would beat Clicks, but the only reason why I'm putting Clicks number 1 is his accomplishments in box fights are just like no other. Like
yeah, you really can't.
When you think of the best box fighter, you think of Clicks, right? Like that's just what you do because he's proved time and time and again that he is that. Like he's just crazy. Like
I don't arguably his best game mode, and we had him at number 1 in the best 1v1ers.
Yeah,
so
we did.
I mean, it's only right.
It's only right. Like, oh my God,
the box fights.
Tifu, bro. But yeah, no, like he's just, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things you kind of can't put him not number 1, you know? Like you just,
it's
just, I feel like it would be disrespectful.
Over, like such a long.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it is. It's the consistency over, because he's always been the best, you know? It's not like he was.
It's not like he's just blowing up out of nowhere right now. Like,
yeah, you can't put someone who's beat him once over him when he's been the best forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Like that. I think that's what it comes down to. And I mean, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for the list, guys. I don't know what else to say about Clicks. I think you guys all know him. It's not like everyone knows Clicks,
him,
right? So I can't really say anything that would. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm out. Peace.